be the unboxing, also weekly astrology tarot readings. This is going to be for the Disney Villains Tarot deck. Yes, if you're new here, hi, I'm Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm a tarot reader. How I do these setups is that first I will unbox a tarot deck. I will show you all the cards. Afterwards, I will shuffle the cards up, and then I'll start pulling cards. I pull cards by element, and then I pull 2 cards each for the astrology sign. So for an example, say like water. That's mean I'm going to pull cards for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and there'll be 2 cards each. So if it would be earth signs, that's mean it's going to be Capricorn towards Virgo. 2 cards each per sign, all that fun hoopla. After all the zodiac signs have been done, then I will do a general collective reading and go about my day. Timestamps will be available after the live stream. If you see me writing on the side, that is because I am looking at the times to do the live streams. So, of course, with the tarot readings, they're general collective readings. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content. Comment down below, or if you're watching during the live stream, if you enjoy the decks, if the reading resonates with you, if you like what is coming out of my mouth. I enjoy positive feedback, and of course it always helps with the YouTube algorithms and all that fun jazz. So let's go ahead and jump into the unboxing. We're going to go ahead and do Disney Villains Tarot deck. I'm excited about this deck. I've been seeing this for quite some time. This is in a very nice box. And of course it has a nice little booklet. So if you don't know tarot, I always like to check because sometimes with these decks, you never know. They may have a secret card or two, so I always kind of like a wild card. So I always like to check to see if there's a wild card. So let's go ahead and pull the cards out. Okay. So the back of the deck is super nice. It's purple, it has a little bit of a design. And it is artwork, but it looks very close, to the Disney franchise. Of course, I believe Disney gave the licensing right to do this. Alrighty then. So first we have the Fool card, which is perfect. I love this card. The Magician, of course, very fitting. High Priestess, of course, this is very cool, Maleficent. And we got the Empress, of course. We got Mother Gothel. We got the Emperor here. This is very nice, I like this. The Hierophant, this is pretty clever. And we got the Lover's card, True Love, of course. The Chariot card, this is very well done. I enjoy this, especially with the dogs. We have the Strength card. This is pretty cool. Hold on. The Hermit card. That's pretty awesome. Wheel of Fortune, that's very fitting. I enjoy that a lot. Justice card. The Hangman, that's pretty cool. The Death card, very fitting. The Temperance card. The Devil card, very fitting. The Tower card, that's very nice. The Star card, that's very nice. I like this. The Moon card, that's pretty cool. The Sun card, that's awesome. The Judgment card, this is pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. the World card. So now it's going to go into Wands. Got the King of Wands. That's pretty cool. Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. That's pretty cool. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. That's pretty cool. Seven of Wands. Love that. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. That's pretty cool. Now we're going to go ahead and get into Pentacles. They're going to call them coins. I love this. Aha! Aha! With the King of Pentacles here. Got the Queen of Pentacles. This is pretty cool, not going to lie. Knight of Pentacles. Nice. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. This is pretty cool. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Say that again. Mufasa. Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Now we're going to go ahead and get into Swords. King of Swords. That's pretty cool. Queen of Swords. That's pretty badass. Knight of Swords. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. 90s feels there. Page of Swords. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Four Swords. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. 10 of Swords. Huh. I like the swords, but the swords are a little bit anticlimactic. Oh well. Now let's go ahead and get into the cups. King of Cups, that's pretty cute. Queen of Cups, enjoy that. Knight of Cups. I like that. I like that a lot. We got the Page of Cups. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. I like that. Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups. Okay. Now, there we go. Let's do this. Move this real quick. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and start doing astrology signs. Oops. Sorry, I dropped cards. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back into this. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the deck, and then we're going to start doing astrology readings. These cards are still a little slippery and still kind of stuck together, so it's going to take a bit to break in this deck. But let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. Shuffle the cards. Just want to go ahead and get all good energy, and I want to go ahead and make sure that I get the most accurate reading. Way back in the day, people used to complain about how long I would shuffle. So, okay, so let's go ahead and jump into Earth signs. So I'm going to go ahead and pull 2 cards each for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So we're going to go ahead and pull cards for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. Let's go ahead and dive into this, starting 2 cards each. Let's go ahead and do Capricorn, 2 cards for Capricorn. Two of Swords, followed by the Hermit. Taurus, 2 cards for Taurus. We got the 5 of Cups, followed by Ace of Wands, and Virgo, 2 cards for Virgo. I've got the 4 of Swords, followed by the 7 of Swords. So, the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for Earth signs, for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, it is the Sun card, which is Leo energy. This is positivity. This is optimism. It felt like for a while you were in a funk. You were maybe going through a depressive state, or you felt like you were going through the motions, and now you feel like you're on fire. You feel like you're lit. You feel like you're on game. You're on point. It feels like everything you touch turns into gold. You seem to be like Mary Tyler Moore. You're that it girl. You're very charming, you're very attractive, you're very career driven, you're ambitious, you have very good quality friends, you have an active social life. You just seem to have it all. And it feels like some of you are starting to become childlike, or some of you are planning a vacation. This could be going somewhere exotic or somewhere where it's sunny. I'm also seeing some of you just starting to focus your time and attention on family or friends, maybe going to family events. Let's get into this. So Capricorn, I do have the 2 of Swords. This is Libra energy, as well as the Hermit card, which is Virgo energy. So this is not wanting to see the reality that's in front of you. I get, Capricorn, that I'm seeing there's a lot of optimism and positivity, but it feels like some of you still need to do some shadow work. I'm sensing that somebody is wanting to avoid an issue. Because the 2 of Swords is usually somebody has their blinders on, it's deflective, it's not wanting to address the issue, it's just ignoring. It feels like somebody is trying to avoid the truth. It feels like if you did a little bit of digging or a little bit of prodding, you would get the answer that you're looking for. And I'm also sensing the truth or the situation is not as traumatic as you think it is. All right? Because I'm just seeing overall optimism and happiness. It feels like as soon as the truth is exposed, everyone's a lot happier. And it feels like there's a lot more relief. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into Taurus. Taurus, I do have the 5 of Cups. This is going to be Cancer energy. I also have the Ace of Wands, which is going to be fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And of course, we do have this Leo energy with the Sun card here. Okay, So I feel like Taurus, this is going to be for a very, it feels like this is going to be for a very small percentage of you. Some of you are super depressed. Okay, I'm going to pull certain messages. So first, I'm sensing some of you are really depressed, or you get your best work when you are super depressed or mopey, or you're going through a breakup. I'm sensing like for some of you, you create great art when you are angry, when you're sad. Whether if it's painting or producing, writing, singing, playing an instrument, it feels like it's something where you go on stage, or something that you are able to express yourself, some sort of platform where you're able to express yourself. It feels like you create the best content when you feel downtrodden. I feel like this is going to be for a small percentage of you, and it's just because with the Ace of Wands, it feels like with sadness comes great opportunities. And let me give you an example. There's a few artists who have used their pain and they've created great art. So for an example, like Fleetwood Mac, that's a great example. Like when they created the album Rumors, the entire band, they were making up, they were breaking up, they were hooking up with other people. It was like so much drama beyond drama. It was messy. It was so messy, okay? But yet they created like one of the best albums of all time. Facts. So it like no doubt when they first started to become mainstream, when they got onto a major record label, her, the lead singer and the bassist, they had dated for many years. They were going through a messy breakup, and and she created a lot of the lyrics in the songs based from her pain from going through the emotions of going through a relationship. A lot of people have created great art through a loss of through either a death or a breakup or some sort of betrayal. It feels like once you create this art, you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to feel a lot more centered, and I feel like your work will catch on. Like once you're kind of like, if you kind of like make peace with it, then it feels like your work or becomes viral or something. I also got that. So for others, Taurus, okay, you are crying over like a one night stand, or it was just strictly dickly. It was just like a friends with benefits thing. Somebody got feels, and it was not that type of relationship. I would say stay positive. Don't fixate on this individual. There's something so much better that will come your way. Let's go ahead and get into Virgo. Virgo, I do have the Four of Swords, Libra energy, as well as the Seven of Swords, Libra energy. So very strong air sign energy, as well as the Sun card, Leo energy. So it feels like for some of you, you need to take some sort of break. This could be some sort of vacation. It feels like some of you may be just experiencing some sort of burnout, or you're overworked. It feels like if you don't take a break physically, it's going to come to a point where you're unable to do anything because of the high stress level, or you'll end up becoming sick because you're pushing yourself. There's nothing wrong with deleting your social media, whether if you do it temporary or for permanent haul. I've had to do that, and it's done wonders for my mental health. This could also be like going, like getting over some sort of breakup, or getting out of a shitty situation. It feels like some of you may need to take a break or detach from something, because some of you, it feels like somebody is not being honest, okay? So it feels like for some of you, you may be taking some sort of break, or you're distancing yourself from certain individuals, okay? So I'm picking up for some of you Virgos, you may have to detach from whether if it's some sort of nasty, like you have to take a break from that, from an overbearing boss or an overbearing mother. Once you take a break from this individual, you're going to feel a lot more happier. You're going to realize once you detach yourself from that person or that environment or that situation, you're going to realize that the situation was toxic as fuck and your quality of life is so much better. That was pretty cool. So that was Earth. Let's go ahead and jump into air. So I'm going to go ahead and pull cards for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'll pull cards for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. 2 cards each for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. 2 cards each for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. 2 cards for Libra. I have the Hangman. As well as the 10 of Wands. Gemini. Page of Coins. Strength card. And Aquarius. Queen of Pentacles, followed by the World card. Okay. So the overall energy, I do have 4 air signs for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It is the Ace of Wands. This is awesome. This is fire energy. So this is a new beginning. This is a fresh start. I'm seeing somebody moving very quickly. I'm also seeing somebody's libido go up. I'm also seeing somebody getting laid, somebody getting some action. I'm also seeing somebody starting a new project or it's a new it's a project that you're trying to get off the ground, whether if you're trying to get it seen by a network or you want to get it picked up for publishing. It's something that it's your full undivided attention. It feels like there's some sort of vision, and it feels like you need to trust your intuition on this matter. Let me drink water. So let's go ahead and jump into Libra. So Libra, I do have the Hangman here, which is Pisces energy. I also have the 10 of Wands, which is going to be Leo energy. So Libra, hold on. Okay, so Libra, with the Hangman, Pisces energy, and with the 10 of Wands, which is going to be Leo energy, and then of course I have the Ace of Wands. Hello, Libra. This is something that you need to meditate on, and this is really your choice. This is a choice on whether if you want to pursue this new beginning, this new project, this new this new vision. There's a lot of stress, okay? It feels like some of you have a lot of anxiety, and it's a lot of responsibilities, okay? So it feels like you have this new business opportunity, or there's this new hobby that you start taking on, Libra. And you have to weigh out the pros and cons, and you have to figure out what's best for you. Now, sometimes this is great for others. It may be good for others, but it may not be good for some. I would say make sure this is 100% that you want to invest in, not only financially, but your time and your energy. Okay, I also got, for some of you, Libra, it feels like you have a choice on whether if you want to hook up with someone. I feel like this person is much older, but it feels like there's some sort of weird strings attached. Like, I don't know if there's like a clock involved. I have no idea. Okay. Let's go ahead and dive into Gemini. So Gemini, I do have the Page of Coins. This is going to be Virgo, Taurus energy. I also have the Strength card, which is Leo energy. And of course, we have the Ace of Wands here. So Gemini, there's some sort of gift, there's some sort of offer. I'm seeing some sort of inheritance, some sort of money, some sort of reward that's being presented to you. I'm also seeing somebody completing a team project and you guys getting an A on that well. Fucking Pikachu, like, O-fix, right? So I'm also seeing somebody getting a bag of weed, or if you've been applying for a job, you're gonna get that interview, you will get the job offer. I'm also seeing somebody being handed over keys, whether if it's a new car, a new place to live. I'm also seeing somebody getting approved for a loan. I'm also seeing somebody's credit score go up. So I'm also seeing somebody go to school and get a scholarship or some sort of apprenticeship. I'm seeing somebody studying, moving their way up. So because of these new responsibilities and these new opportunities, you have the strength to overcome this. It feels like there is a really great gift. It feels like there's a project or something, it feels magical, that lands in your lap, Gemini. Okay, so it's like money that comes in. It's because of a passion project of yours. There's money and opportunities that come up, and it feels like there's, whether if you get 3 apprentices or 3 sponsorships, it feels like there's 3 blessings that come in for you, and you have the strength and courage to overcome all of these obstacles. That's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and get into Aquarius. So Aquarius, I do have the Queen of Coins. This is going to be Virgo, Taurus energy. I also have the World card as well. Hold on. Of course, I have Butterfingers, and I done goof. Thank God I'm wearing pants. That would be totally embarrassing if I was Donald Ducking it this entire time. Holy crap. Okay. So let's go back into this Aquarius. So I got the World card. Yes, you saw my fat ass. Okay. So with the Queen of Coins, I am sensing some of you becoming more grounded, more humbled, more connected to the universe. You are very grateful for the things that you have in your life and the continuing blessings that continue to sprinkle throughout your life. I'm seeing somebody very cunning. This is somebody who's very practical, who's trying to rebuild their foundation. This is somebody that's very calm, very fair. I'm also seeing somebody who's very good at looking very natural, you know? They just have a natural beauty about them. I'm seeing like some of you are rebuilding your finances, rebuilding your credit. I'm also seeing somebody just building the life that they've always wanted. There's always this particular, it feels like society or even family will try to pressure you about living a certain lifestyle, whether it's like you need to settle down and have kids. And not everybody is meant to do that. Not everybody is meant to be a parent. Some people are, you know, they just don't have the financial skills or the tools or the resources or the fucking patience to raise another human being, you know? Some people are not meant for that. And, you know, and people can live very, very fulfilling, happy, sustainable lives, you know? I'm just seeing somebody very comfortable in their independence. And of course, I would drop this card again. I'm just seeing there's closure. If you're having financial issues or you're feeling like you are not spiritually connected, you are connected. And there's closure here. And there's new beginnings. It feels like if you've been single for so long, Aquarius, you're no longer becoming single. You're going to be getting some action. You're going to be getting laid soon. So, I've done earth. I've done air. I'm going to do water, then fire, then a general collective. Timestamps, of course, will be available after the live stream. Let's go ahead and do Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Thank you for watching. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Thank you for watching. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, 2 cards each. We're going to go ahead and start with Cancer. 2 cards for Cancer. Ten of coins. Nice. Followed by 4 of coins. Yeah, I'm sorry. Whoops. That's too many cards. Pisces. Pisces. Those are too many cards. 2 cards for Pisces. Queen of Swords. The Moon card. Scorpio. 2 cards for Scorpio. I have the 9 of Wands. 1 more card for Scorpio. 2 of Wands. You are always too kind to me, Raphael, every single time. Alrighty then, let me write real quick. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for water signs for Libra, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it is going to be the 7 of Wands. This is going to be Sagittarius energy. I picked up a come at me, bro. There's going to be a lot of challenges that are going to be coming your way. I'm sensing a lot of perseverance. I'm also sensing somebody who's a frenemy, somebody who pretends to be your friend, but really they do not have your back. They're trying to throw you under the bus, whether it's somebody that you work with, somebody you go to school with, whether if it's your partner or a friend. It feels like there is somebody who pretends that they have good intentions, but they honestly have ill will intentions. If you're going to be able to handle them very well, you're going to be able to clap back or have a witty retort, or, you know, be able to defend yourself or provide some sort of receipts. It feels like this person is really shady. I honestly feel like they're going to try to use somebody else as a way to try to manipulate you. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into Cancer. Cancer, I do have the 10 of coins. This is going to be Capricorn energy. I apologize. You can tell I'm tired. And I have the 4 of coins. This is going to be Taurus energy. So, for some of you, Cancer, you're dealing with somebody. This could be a mother figure or another woman in your direct family. It could be a friend, but I feel like it's family, whether by blood or marriage. It feels like somebody is trying to present this image that everybody is like one happy family. It feels like somebody is trying to thrive for this picture perfect family, and it feels like somebody is always scapegoated, somebody is always casted aside. It feels like somebody is like a golden child, and somebody is just always ignored or neglected, or is just treated like the Meg Griffin of the group. I'm sensing that I'm getting like it's this woman figure who is trying to present that. Okay, I also got like somebody is trying to get some sort of inheritance, and they're mad that they're not getting the inheritance. The 4 of coins is usually like my insecurity card. Somebody that is so desperate for attention or approval that they'll seek it from others, whether if it's in romantic relationships where you deal with people who are like fuck boys or fuck girls, or chads or whatever, or with friends where you deal with like mean girls or whatnot, where you're always trying to seek for their validation or approval, or a boss that has like unrealistic expectations. You have the high ground. It feels like you have something where your quality of life is overall is better, where you seem to have like the picture perfect family or the picture perfect life, and somebody's envious of that, and somebody is just trying to go out of their way to try to make you feel small because of that. Okay, let's go ahead and get into Pisces. Pisces, I do have the Queen of Swords here. This is going to be Libra, Gemini energy. I also have the Moon card, which is your energy as well, Pisces. And of course, I do have Sagittarius energy with the 7 of Wands. So, you're going to have to set some healthy boundaries. You're going to be having a lot of visions and dreams, and your spider senses are tingling. I'm seeing a lot of light workers or spiritual healers. You know when somebody is shady as fuck. All right, you know when somebody is being shady as fuck, and when they present themselves, you're not going to be fazed by it. Like, you're not going to be like fucking bamboozled by it because it was just so apparent. It's just the more that you see the red flags, you pick up on it so quickly, is that you don't even bother to try to engage or try to deal with them. You just see them for what they are. It feels like there's going to be some sort of challenge where you're going to have definitely receipts. I'm seeing somebody also setting healthy boundaries because you're tired of dealing with somebody who is very passive aggressive, or tells you backhanded compliments, or just tries to make you feel small. I also picked up like somebody is trying to go behind your back and try to hook up with your partner. I also got that as well. So you're going to be, it wouldn't surprise me if you get a cease or desist, or you get a restraining order, or you threaten to sue them if they don't like shut the fuck up. I also got that from you, Pisces. But your visions and dreams, you're going to be very accurate. It's going to be on point, and you're going to be setting very healthy boundaries. Wouldn't surprise me if you have to go through an attorney or go through some sort of legal counsel to make sure that you put this mofo in their place. But this person is being shady as fuck. They're going to get caught. They're going to look like a fool. let's go ahead and get into Scorpio. Scorpio, I do have the Nine of Wands. This is Sagittarius energy. I also have the Two of Wands. This is Aries energy. And of course, I do have Sagittarius energy here with the Seven of Wands. So a lot of fire. Okay, so there's going to be some sort of victory here, but you're going to always have your one eye open because it's like you won the battle, but not the war. So you know that this Karen tried to make you feel small or tried to throw you under the bus. You put that bitch in her place. She's screaming like Scooby-Doo villain, like, you know, I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. You know, they're going to come back like, yeah, I'll see you next time. You win next. You win this round, Gadget. This time, Gadget. This time around. I'm also seeing there's travel plans. I'm also seeing a long distance relationship. Okay. That is interesting. So I've done earth, air, water. Let's go ahead and do fire, then a general collective, then I'm going to bounce out. So let's go ahead and do fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Two cards each. Two cards for Aries. Okay, so I have Three of Wands. Knight of Swords. Leo. Those are way too many cards. Leo. Death card. Empress card. Sagittarius. Page of Cups. Two of Swords. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for fire signs, for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it is going to be the Four of Swords. This is Libra energy. For some of you, you're just mentally exhausted. You could also be physically exhausted as well, but it feels like for some of you, you're at your breaking point. Don't be afraid to disconnect from social media or delete some of your apps. There's nothing wrong with just taking a mental break from it all. You don't realize how much we engage and how much certain things kind of gaslight or annoy the fuck out of us until we remove those things out of our life. For some of you, you may be dealing with some sort of work injury. There may be some sort of workman's comp case. I'm also seeing for some of you, maybe going through some sort of breakup. It just feels like you just are exhausted overall. You may need to take like 4 days off, 4 weeks off, 4 months off. Aries. I do have the Three of Wands. This is Leo energy. I also have the Knight of Swords. This is going to be Aquarius energy. And of course I got Libra right over here. So Aries. This is a great opportunity. And it feels like because you did not burn your bridges and you held your head up high and you took the high road, you're being rewarded. The universe is going to bring you 3 blessings. And things that you thought that were going to turn out terrible actually turned out more positively, more in your favor. With the Knight of Swords, things happen very quickly. So let's say like you get a pink slip notice, there's layoffs, you know, they're doing massive layoffs at your work. Well then 2-3 days later, you get an offer from a job that you've always wanted to work at, and they're paying more, and they have better benefits, and it's better work hours. Shit. So it feels like something very drastically that you have no control over. Magic things magically appear in your lap. I'm also sensing for some of you, maybe because you've been setting healthy boundaries for yourself, you're being rewarded from the universe. Let's go ahead and go to Leo. Leo, I do have the Death card here, which is Scorpio energy, as well as the Empress, which is Cancer Pisces energy. So lots of water sign. And of course, I have Libra energy here with the Four of Swords. So you've been taking a break. It feels like some of you are like you're just exhausted. And physically, mentally, spiritually, you just want to fucking check out, right? You just want to just call it a day, just hide under the covers, or just eat nothing but ice cream and just watch trash TV, which I don't blame you. I'm seeing real positive changes. I'm seeing a transformation. There's real growth that's happening here. I'm just seeing you're shedding the old self. There's like an old philosophy, even if it's something physically, mentally, spiritually, something that you used to hold on to where you would wear like your heart on a sleeve, you're now letting it go, Leo. Because you realize that in order for new beginnings or new opportunities to arise, there's something that's holding you back. And you've been realizing that. So as you've been kind of taking a break back, you may be speaking to a counselor or a therapist, but you're realizing that these changes need to happen. And with the Empress card, I'm seeing real growth, a real transformation. It's not only physical appearance, but it's emotional, mental, spiritual growth. I'm seeing you do some shadow work and really tackling and working on your issues. So instead of like glossing your issues over, you're really just trying to dive deep on what's wrong. I'm also seeing somebody just really focusing on self-care, pampering yourself, treat yourself. Here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get into Sagittarius. Now, I do have the Page of Cups. This is Cancer Pisces energy. I also have the Two of Swords. This is going to be Libra energy. And of course, the Four of Swords, Libra energy. So, all right. Some of you have been avoiding this individual. Okay, you've been taking a break. You've been avoiding this individual because this person that you know who you're friends with or you're acquaintance with, they have a crush on you and it's very obvious, but you don't feel the same way. And you don't want to be a dick. You don't want to be mean. So you've been purposely avoiding them and you've just been ignoring the issue. Like when they try to flirt with you, you just ignore it and you just try to bring the topic to something else. I'm also seeing that somebody may be taking some sort of just a temporary break. This could be just from dating apps in general. It feels like as soon as you kind of like take a break from dating, that's when this new person will come along, or your crush will come along and let you know that they like you, or tell you that they think that you're cute. Okay. So I've done all the astrology signs. I'm going to go ahead and do a general collective real quick, and then I'm going to bounce out. Let's go ahead, general collective. The Emperor, the Eight of Wands, Hierophant. Strength. And Four of Wands. So the overall energy for the general collective, it is the Nine of Coins. This is Virgo energy. So I'm seeing somebody getting a lot of money, getting a lot of rewards, a lot of recognition, okay? I am seeing somebody who's 100% that bad bitch. I'm seeing somebody who is single, who is very attractive. They have a lot of attributes and a lot of people in your DMs. I'm seeing somebody who is very financially successful, whether they're an entrepreneur, they run their own business. I'm seeing new love, new romantic opportunities come your way. I also heard Taming of the Shrew. I also heard that as well. Okay, so Emperor energy, this is going to be Aries. So there is going to be somebody who is like a CEO who runs shit, whether they run their own business or they're some sort of leader. This is going to be who is very, this person is a catch. This person is not only financially wealthy, but they're very attractive. They're very charming. They have a lot of really good friends. They have a really good social life. This person is a pillar in the community. This person is very well respected in the community. And there's going to be very quick communications. That's going to be happening. Very quick action. A business opportunity with the Hierophant here. And they want to collab with you. And they want to work with you. Now, you have the strength to overcome any and all obstacles that come your way with these new, with doing a big project like this or merging with this, it's a lot more responsibilities. It's a lot more money that's involved as well. I'm also with the Four of Wands. I'm seeing a very good partnership that merges together. And this corporation could last for like hundreds and hundreds of years. Like you could be the next Johnson & Johnson, or you could be the next like Nabisco or something like that. Now, for others of you, I'm seeing somebody who is single, very attractive. You're going places. You're going to be meeting. There's new love. There's new romance coming in the way. Because further from the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. So there's new love that comes your way. And this is going to be somebody that's a catch. This is going to be somebody that's older. This is somebody that's very well respected. They're a leader. They run their own business. They're an entrepreneur. This person is popular or well respected in the community in one shape or form. Very quick communication and action with this individual. If you've been dating somebody, they're going to want to pursue this relationship to the next level. So whether if you just are starting to date, they may want to make it social media official, or you start moving in. It seems like you guys share the same values and core. So, and that's the thing with relationships, it's about communication. There needs to be strong communications. You need to be on the same page where it comes to a lot of things. Where you align politically, your philosophies on life, your stance on whether if you want, whether if you're an accident, whether if you want to be kept alive, or whether if you want somebody to pull the plug on you. I mean, these things, you need to have these very deep conversations. Because you may realize that you may not be on the same page, and you know what I mean. It's like you don't want to get. You need to know somebody more on a superficial level, like more than just a superficial level. With any big stages in a relationship or new responsibilities that lie ahead, you're gonna have this, with any relationships, there's going to be challenges. Even the best relationships in the world, there's always hiccups. There's always problems that happen, No relationship is perfect, but you're able to overcome those things with communications and compromises. And I do see this relationship going for the long term. I'm seeing somebody planning a wedding. I'm also seeing somebody getting eloped as well. I'm also seeing somebody getting a lot of money coming in as well. So that was the readings and the unboxing video. If any of these readings resonated, or if you enjoyed the decks, make sure you comment down below. Thank you again, Raphael, for watching this live. Be safe, wash your damn hands, and nanu nanu.